Alright guys, we're back with a banger of a video, and today we're checking out the Greedy Banker's Christmas menu. Not all the items, I've just got two of them. What we have here is a Festive Spice Bag and the Christmas Bacon Cheeseburger. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. You guys know I love the Greedy Banker, and this stuff sounds awesome. We'll start with the Spice Bag. Let me give you the blurb quickly. It was £12.50 for the spice bag. It was £14.75 for the burger. Let me give you the blurb for the spice bag. Festive spice bag, skin on fries, pigs in blankets, stuffing, brie, and our festive spice seasoning. Served with a pot of Christmas gravy. Sounds good. Here's our pot of gravy. This is a pot of stuffing, I believe. When the guy handed me the bag, he said the stuffing is in a separate pot because it's been freshly prepared. So that's the reason behind that. Let's can I get you a look inside there? It does look, oh, it hit me with the smell. Let's get this out onto the deck. My mouth is watering for this one. Okay, it is quite a large spice bag. Let's see if I can get the stuffing out. I should have had some sort of utensil to do that, to be fair. Ah, come on. We got a blob of stuffing. It's not quite evenly spread out. Let's get the gravy open. Not sure why they packaged the gravy with cling wrap and not just a lid. I guess the lids leak or something to that effect. I don't know. It seems to be childproof cling wrap. There we go. Gravy. I can't quite show it yet. It looks a little bit on the runny side. Let's break up some of the stuffing. This is a bit all over the place, but it is what it is. Now I get to lick my fingers. The stuffing smells gorgeous. Oh, that right there tastes like Christmas. Let me quickly give you a closer look at this. There is our spice bag. The usual skin on fries. Weird looking pigs in blankets. Yeah, come to think of it, I'm not actually seeing the pigs in blankets. Do look very weird, but I'm not actually seeing the brie. But anyway, let's try a chip quickly. Chips are on point today. Let's try a little bit of the gravy. Oh. Oh. That is a very, very nice gravy right there. Nice hearty gravy. They've got this little bit of chip right here. Has a lot of their festive seasoning on it. I can't tell you what's in there. There's definitely a bit of salt in there and a very nice satisfying blend of spices, whatever it may be. And that actually pairs really well with this gravy. Let's try one of these pigs in blankets. Very much, very strange looking pig in blanket. At this size, excuse me, at this size I would have expected like a little cocktail sausage, but it looks like they've cut up a full-size sausage and wrapped the bits in bacon. Let's give it a go. That's a beautiful sausage in there. It's got a nice crispy bacon wrapped around the outside of it. And it's got obviously a load of that Christmas spice. Let's try it with a little bit of gravy. They hit very nicely. They hit very nicely. Let's. We already know that the stuffing tastes like Christmas. Let's get a bit of stuffing with the gravy. Ooh-wee. And I'm guessing that right there is some melted brie. I'm guessing that's. So there is some brie in there. They're very, very stingy on the brie. Right, let's see if we can get a pig in blanket. A couple of fries that are stuck together by the brie. Let's get some stuffing. And let's see if we can get all of this to get a bit of gravy on it. See how it all hits together. That is Christmas in a bag. That is quite spectacular. All of those ingredients work very well together. I'm really loving this sage and onion stuffing that they've got. It fell off my chips. I want to get a little bit of it with the gravy. It just works so well together. I guess all of this stuff is a proven combination. You can't quite go wrong. Especially when it comes from the Greedy Banker, because we know the quality we get from them. Here's more of the brie. Chips stuck together with brie. Let's get that in the gravy. Quite like the fact that I have a giant stuffing ball. Let's give it a dip and bite a bit off of it. Oh. Right, last one of these pigs and blankets, then we'll get on to the burger. I'm enjoying the spice bag. Gorgeous little pigs and blankets they've got there. Right, let's get this Christmas bacon cheeseburger unwrapped. So the blurb, it was $14.75. The blurb for it says signature beef patties, brie, cranberry, and oak smoked UK reared bacon. Again, there's a combination of ingredients there that we know work well together. As usual, the Greedy Bankers wrap the burger in foil lined paper, which keeps in the moisture and kind of steams the bun a little bit while it's in transport. Let me give you a look inside this thing. Nice seeded bun, soft, fresh. It is toasted, and then again, it's kind of steamed in transport, so it's gone nice and soft. A fair amount of bacon there, and it does smell. You can even smell the smokiness off of it. Then we have our two patties, brie cheese in between, and then on the bottom bun, oh, look at all that cranberry sauce. Ooh. I'm looking forward to this because we know it's a solid combination, right? All of these things work well together. We know that already. That's why they're Christmas favorites. Give you a quick 360 of the burger. I think that there is where we need to go in for our first bite. It seems to be the meatiest. There she is in all her glory. Let's get into this. Oh, that is ridiculously good. Everything in that burger, from a texture point of view, is nice and soft. There's a lot of moisture in that burger. Yet the bacon is nice and crispy. It's got a bit of a bite to it. And again, that smokiness that I could smell comes through beautifully in the flavor from the bacon. Their signature patties are just the best. And then you have that combination of brie and cranberry. I guess mainly the cranberry giving it some nice sweetness to the burger. Oh. Same thing that I said here, it tastes like Christmas. That is a spectacular burger. One thing we have to try is burger. So again, same problem we had with the KFC video, right? You can't quite dunk in this tiny little opening. So we'll pour some gravy onto our burger and we'll see how this hits. Oh yes, what a level up. Oh my word. That is perfection. That burger with gravy on it is just perfection. I missed them. I missed them in November. You may have noticed. We didn't get a November special. They didn't do one. For November, what they did was they had a vote on their Instagram where they, of all the specials through the year, and you could vote for the one that you wanted them to bring back for November, which turned out to be the hog roast burger that they did. So I didn't get it again because we had already done it, but I've missed them through the month of November, and this is certainly making up for it. This is spectacular. This burger is something else. This burger is just heavenly. As far as the burger goes, not the most inventive thing we've seen from them. But that's a good thing in this case. They've stuck with classic combinations that are known to work. Brie, cranberry, beef, bacon, nice fresh bun, Can't go wrong. Just can't go wrong. The spice bag, again, a good combination of things, right? Chips, potato, pigs in blankets, sprinkling of brie cheese, nice big ball of stuffing, all stuff that's known to work well together on a Christmas plate. And I don't know what their festive seasoning has in it. Again, here's a chip where you can see quite a bit of it, but it really is a nice seasoning. Again, just a good combination of things that work well together, served in a fun format, in a spice bag, works well, with some gravy for dippage. Well, I guess you could pour the gravy over it, but the gravy elevates it again. Unfortunately, that was the last of the pigs in blankets, because the little pigs in blankets themselves are quite spectacular. Very nice sausage they've used for it. Very nice bacon. Cooked nice and crispy. It's definitely, in terms of rating, I can't really fault it, right? I'm going to go certified banger all around for this stuff. The spice bag, I'm loving it. Everything about it just works so well. The burger, again, known combination of ingredients that'll work together, and they've just hit it right. The ratio of everything in there is quite perfect. They didn't skimp out on the bacon. There's quite a bit of bacon on there. And this gravy is just spot on. It's a nice, rich, hearty gravy. I can't really fault anything. If there was one criticism, and it's a bit of an unfair criticism, personally, I would like a bigger pot of gravy. There can never be too much gravy. Really is a spectacular from the Greedy Banker. And this, to be fair, isn't actually their entire menu, right? So there was a second burger. I didn't get it because, so this is the bacon, Christmas bacon cheeseburger. The other one was a Christmas cheeseburger. Obviously it didn't have the bacon, but it had brie, bourdain, and another cheese on it. But it was essentially very similar to this, so I chose not to get it, and I chose to get the spice bag instead. So those are the three Christmas items. You can also get them as a feast. If you buy the feast platter, it's £45 for the whole platter, which gives you the two burgers, the spice bag, which comes with the gravy, and then you get some extra pigs in blankets and some extra wedges of brie on the platter for your £45. So they've got quite a stacked festive menu. I chose to get these two items. They are superb. They are certified bangers. And maybe I've given myself an excuse now to go back and try the rest of it, just for the heck of it. It is delicious. Its stuffing is spectacular. Right, and with that said, as usual, I'm just over talking it, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.